Hey man, what's going on with y'all? What's poppin' with the fam? It's your boy Dot from Dot Me Not Coaching and Entertainment. For coaching links down below, Spirit Guide readings down below, Stars and readings down below. It's a lot of shit down below, like my Patreon, my Discord. Shit is hella saucy. Yo, I'm making a video about the 5 harmonic universes that's gonna be uploaded in my Patreon by the time you see in this shit. So if you wanna fuck with that shit, Patreon down below. That shit don't play. All that shit down below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Drop a like real quick because I'm giving y'all some actual sauce. This is what meditation actually is and how to actually do it. Like, because I told y'all what it actually was a few videos back, but now here's how you actually do the shit. Like, step by step, complete guide to meditation, how the motherfucking yogis would do it, how the fucking Egyptians would do it. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because in the meditation video that I already made, right, I explained y'all meditation is the act of getting in tune with source. It's not visualizing, it's not all this other shit. There's not different forms of meditation. Like you could say that for like communication purposes, which is cool. I have no problem with that. However, just understand that there's not different kinds of meditation. You know what I'm saying? There's different ways to hit the meditation state depending on what the fuck you focus on, but yeah, to understand more about why I'm saying that, watch the video about what meditation actually is. Because meditation is truly just the act of getting in tune with source. When a yogi say I'm about to meditate, they're about to get in tune with source. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why people when they ask me, they're like, "Yo, bro, like how you so in tune with your soul? Yo, bro, how you get past that information?" Because, bro, I've been doing this shit for 5 years. I've been trying to get in tune with source for 5 years. The more you get in tune with source, the more shit pop up. That's why you're gonna peep that some of you guys are gonna hit a clear mind state. But then when your mind gets clear, more shit start popping up now. That's actually not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk more about that. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna talk about why that happens and how to deal with that shit. It's gonna be a lot of shit we talk about, bro. Also, I'm gonna mention like, cause in certain stages, you can actually get in contact with your spirit guides, which at that point you're just talking to spirit guides. You're not meditating. If you want to call it a spirit guide meditation, go the fuck ahead. But that's not technically the right terminology. Anyway, no, this is me being an authorian. Got to use the right words for certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you get the point. Let's just get into the first stage, bro. So there's 3 stages, right? You have focus, extended focus, or concentration, and then you have clear mind, meditation, transcendental experience, whatever the fuck you want to say. And understand, when I say focus, it's not like I'm focusing super hard. Like when I say extended focus, that's actually like light focus, low key. So you could say focus, light focus, clear mind. You could say calming. You could say calming the mind, or you could say like how they said it, how yogis and shit said it. They would say focus, extended focus, and then meditation. That's what the fuck they would say, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? But you could say focus, light focus, and then meditation. And let's get into why that is. So, number one, right? Step one, focus. Here's how you actually. Oh, I thought I fucked up for a second. My fault. Yeah, step one, focus. You do this stage by first finding out what the fuck are you gonna focus on. The 3 main things are an image, right? It could be an image of like a geometrical sequence. Like for example, I've actually meditated on Metatron's cube. You know what I'm saying? I've used that as a focus point. And actually, wow, because inside the second stage of meditation, if you focus on an image, you'll likely start understanding more things about the image. You know what I'm saying? So just understand that if you meditate on an image, it can be slightly harder to get to the whole clear mind state, but that's only because when you meditate on an image, you start to understand certain shit about the image until you eventually get all the way back to source type shit. Because images could connect you back to source. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, you know me, right? You see how like I'm teaching you something which can help you get back in tune with source. So it's like you can meditate on a picture, and that picture will teach you something which helps you get in tune with source eventually. Let me yeah, I ain't like how my hair was just right here over the joint. I ain't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so you can meditate on an image, like a certain pattern, a certain deity, whatever the fuck, right? You know what I'm saying? You can meditate. And by the way, when you meditate on a deity or you focus on a deity to understand it, it's actually deity yoga. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to call it a deity meditation, you can, but you would only use the deity as a focus point to eventually transcend. Like in the middle stage, you start to understand this deity means this deity means that, and when you fully understand the deity, you transcend that deity, getting back to the full one deity, that being source. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said the image shit could be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to mantras, you can say a certain mantra, certain affirmation, whatever the fuck, right? Mantras have an effect on your mind because when you say these certain sounds, you put vibrations inside of your mind that could, like, it could clear impure frequencies, it could give you certain knowledge about certain things, you know what I'm saying? So this is actually really good because meditation deals with clearing the mind. And certain mantras literally help clear the mind because you're putting certain frequency inside there that's like, oh, all that junky shit inside your mind, let's break that shit the fuck up and clear that bitch the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? A common ass mantra is Om, which is like pretty much the sound of the universe. It's pretty much like getting in tune. Like if you want to get in tune with source, Om is a great one. You know what I'm saying? Now the third thing, which is the most subtle thing and the hardest thing to focus on, that's your breath. You know what I'm saying? Now this is what the fuck I've always done without even knowing what the fuck meditation actually was, nigga. I just heard that meditation could give you superpowers. I said, oh word, nigga. I was young. I'm like, okay, bet, nigga. So I looked up how the fuck you meditate. They said focus on your breath. Okay, cool. I ain't know it's gonna lead to all this shit. And what was kind of crazy, the superpowers I wanted was reading people. I want to be able to read people better because that's what the fuck I heard would happen. I heard as you meditate, you learn to read people better. That actually is true. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get in tune with source, you get in tune with the awareness that's behind everybody. So you could tap into somebody else's awareness. You know what I'm saying? So believe it or not, nigga, I actually did get that ability. Like that's why I do spiritual readings now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so select something to focus on, whether it be the breath, the mantra, or the image, right? The next stage is extended focus or concentration or light focus. You know what I'm saying? This state is like a flowy kind of state. Inside this state, focusing is going to be way easier and your thoughts kind of just flow more. You know what I'm saying? Cause like when you begin meditating, right, and focusing on your breath, it may be a bit hard. You may lose focus of your breath. Same with a mantra, same with an image. It could be a bit hard at first. When you get to extended focus, right, it's like boom, your focus is dead set on this shit. But it's not like I'm dead set. It's like, for example, I could look at this camera right now and focus on it. Like I'm looking at this camera and like mainly I see this and like the other shit is like, you know what I'm saying? I'm mainly focused on the camera. But I'm not fucking straining my eyes to focus on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, okay, I choose this to focus on. I'm gonna keep focusing on that. Whether it be the breath, whether it be an image, whether it be a mantra. Yeah. So inside this extended focus state or this light focus state, like I said, thoughts tend to just flow through more. And also, if you're meditating on a deity, this is when like certain information about the deity may start coming through, and you may start understanding the deity more. When it comes to certain mantras too, certain mantras help you understand certain stuff. So with that inside of this state, you may understand a bit more about the mantra. You know what I'm saying? You didn't hit meditation completely yet. You're just understanding certain shit about what you're focusing on. You know what I'm saying? Understand this shit too. This space is kind of like a sweet spot. I actually had someone comment on the video, right, saying that they were taught that in meditation, right, there's like let your thoughts flow, and that there's like a certain, my fucking ring got stuck on my fucking ring. This is annoying. Anyway, he was saying like, yeah, like he was taught that when you meditate, right, let your thoughts flow, and there's like a certain sweet spot to like focus on, wherever the fuck. I forgot how he exactly said it, but I'm explaining what the fuck that is, because having thoughts inside of your mind isn't bad. Like you could have a thought inside your mind and not focus on the thought, but it still be inside your mind. Want an example? Okay, if I'm inside of a room full of 50 people talking, right? I'm gonna hear all the 50 people, but I could choose to focus on the screen in front of me. So it could be all these people talking behind me, right? I don't gotta focus on them though. I'll still hear them, but I'm not focused on them. So that's the difference. Like you could have thoughts, you just don't focus on them. You could just let them bitches flow. And what's happening is that inside that extended focus state, right? This is why I like meditating with the breath, because when you like meditate on the breath and you hit extended focus or light focus, right? It's like you're getting to the point where you're eventually focusing on nothing. It's like you're able to like focus on nothing while still having certain thoughts come through. That's the whole sweet spot, you know what I'm saying? Because you'll notice that like when it comes to meditating on like a deity or an image, when it comes to a mantra, when it comes to your breath, right? You'll get to a point where you kind of start transcending the image a bit, transcending the mantra a bit, transcending the breath a bit. It's like you'll be saying the mantra, but now it's like you're not even fully focused on the mantra. You're kind of focused on like this nothing. It's like you're just watching. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like before, it's like you're watching the mantra, trying to force yourself to watch the mantra. You know what I'm saying? That's like real focus shit. When it becomes like extended focus or light focus, it's like the mantra is there with like other thoughts, but it's like you're just observing, not even observing the mantra. Like the mantra is there, but you're not just observing the mantra. You're just observing the thoughts that come by the mantra too. It's just like a very light state of just purely observing, right? And then meditation is when your mind actually becomes clear, and then you stay inside of that state. Hey, I just got a new book that came. This shit dope. That shit out. I'm gonna go get that shit real quick. Actually, hold up. New book alert. New book alert. Yeah, we got a new book. Damn, I was trying to do some cool shit and pause it and then come back without the book. It didn't work out. Fuck. Anyway, damn it. Could y'all hear me? New book alert. Hey, I'm gonna unbox that shit while I make the Harmonic Universe video on Patreon. So if you want to see what book that is, Patreon that. Yo, I'm funny as shit. But no, yeah, like I was saying, when you're inside that extended focus, light focus state, you're becoming more of the observer. Because the whole entire point of meditation is to make you become the observer, and then you observe source, which literally looks like experiencing nothing. Because why? Source is simply just awareness. You know what I'm saying? Now, when awareness perceives itself, it becomes conscious that makes this whole entire universe. You know what I'm saying? However, they said before the Big Bang, there was like nothing, not even space. That's actually true. The Big Bang is when Source became aware. The Big Bang is when Source became aware of itself and then said, okay, time to manifest. Shaboom. You know what I'm saying? But before that shit, right? Source was not observing itself. Source was just pure awareness, is simply just observing. But when Source does not observe itself, guess what? There's no experience being created. There's absolutely nothing, not even black. Want an example? When you go to sleep at night, you do not see black. Like if you're asleep for 8 hours, you do not see black for all 8 hours. You don't. You don't see dreams for all 8 hours. At some point, it's absolutely nothing. Not even black, not even dreams. Why? Because inside that state, you're purely just observing. You're not observing yourself. You're not observing this reality. You're simply just observing. And because you're not observing a particular thing, you get rest and rejuvenation. That's why sleep feels so good. Motherfuckers like sleep because they're going back to source. That nothing state, nigga, that is source. And meditation is getting you there consciously. Nigga, wanna know how the fuck I learned to go to sleep? Meditation. Swear to fucking God. Oh, niggas, I can't go to sleep. Watch me meditate, I'll go to sleep. Yeah, nigga. I can't lie. If I just woke the fuck up and like I got energy pumping through my fucking shit, I won't fall asleep immediately. But best believe, if I set that 30-minute timer for meditation and stuff like that, and I'm trying to go to fuck to sleep, I'm gonna start getting drowsy and shit like that, and I'll probably fall asleep after an hour. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get drowsy and shit. I'm gonna feel good inside my just pure observer watching shit pass by state. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Now also understand that inside that state where it comes to like, extended focus or light focus, right? You could have thoughts from your spirit guides come through here also. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to, you could like watch the thought pass by. Advice. Advice. You could choose to hold on to like advice. Oh, I'm gonna hold on to that shit and understand that. You could do that shit if you want to. You know what I'm saying? The art of clearing your mind, making your mind more clear, makes you open to spirit guide information. Now, just understand that when it comes to like a Tibetan monk, right? They don't care about that shit. They don't at all. You know what I'm saying? That's why when monks meditate, they're trying to get the pure, clear mind, go to straight source shit. Like, spirit guides will come through and they say, okay, cool, okay, cool, okay, cool. Let me get to fucking source. Yogis, monks, all that shit, they dedicate their life to meditation, and as you're hitting that clear mind state, eventually going to that pure nothingness shit. Motherfuckers think that meditation is like always like the easiest thing in the world. It actually isn't, which is why it could be hard for some people. Just understand that, like, You could still try to clear the mind and not have it fully clear, but still have good information come the fuck through. Just clear your mind more and more and more. Because the more clear your mind is, the more you're open to higher guidance. Just understand that when it comes to monks, they say, okay, spirit guys, you guys are cool, but I want fucking source. So they eventually hit source. That pure nothingness state. That's when you're actually one with source. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, right? After they hit that state, they often come back down like, holy shit, I remember my past lives. I remember this. I remember that. Because as you clear your mind and stuff like that, right? Past lives can pop up. If you guys see my life, right, on my YouTube, at some point, nigga, I was not giving a fuck about this past life shit. I was just getting in tune with source. Until my past life shit popped the fuck up. Now, with a fucking yogi, even then, right, they may still go like, fuck the past life shit. I'm still trying to get in tune with source. But as you guys see on my YouTube, I made a video about hitting the God state. I got to this state of pure nothing, but I'm still there. Like, pretty much, you know how, like I said, when you go to sleep, right? You experience absolutely nothing. When you're inside that state, though, you don't always know that you're inside that state. Nigga, I hit that state and knew I was inside that state. I don't know if that shit was 5 minutes or 10 hours, because you don't really experience time. You just experience. I can't even fully describe this shit. You know what I'm saying? But, I hit states like that, and you see why more shit was starting to pop through. You don't have to fully hit that state to have shit pop the fuck through, but just understand that that's the reason why when it comes to yogis and monks, right? When they finally get in tune with source and they hit that, these motherfuckers will be in meditation for like a whole fucking week, just having tears coming down, and they're just fucking inside that nothingness fucking state. Then they come the fuck down, and they fucking know everything. They just get past life memories. They start understanding, oh, here's my mission on the fucking earth. They just start getting all this information because all that shit could have popped up while they were trying to meditate, but they said, fuck that shit, I'm gonna just let it go the fuck by. Most people clear their mind to a certain extent, and then shit pops up and they say, oh, it's some new shit, huh? A monk, a yogi saying, nah, fuck that. Go straight to the source, then I'ma fuck with this other shit that was trying to pop through. And then that's why they get that shit all at once. Like some of y'all, you get this bit, then this bit, then this bit. They get this shit all at once because they actually hit that pure source state. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about that motherfucking state now. Step 3. True meditation, clear mind. At this point, your mind is clear and you transcend what you're focusing on. Now, here's the thing. Like I said, your mind may clear up, but then stuff starts to flow through. Here's the reason why. When you begin trying to meditate, right, you let all the thoughts pass by. Now, all the thoughts will have passed by, then your mind is fucking clear. And then 5 seconds later, new thoughts pass by. Why is that? You're getting deeper with inside of your mind. You see, you have stuff that's on the unconscious level of your mind. You know what I'm saying? So as you get deeper and deeper and clear out shit inside of your conscious mind, and by the way, you don't have 3 minds. You don't have a conscious mind, subconscious, unconscious mind. No, you have one mind, different levels, okay? So right now, right, you're on that conscious level, letting shit flow the fuck by, you know what I'm saying? Once that conscious level get cleared the fuck up, there's still the subconscious and the fucking unconscious. You know what I'm saying? So you may clear up that conscious mind shit, then more shit pop up from the subconscious and the unconscious. You clear that out, more shit pop up. Clear it out, more shit pop up. You know what I'm saying? Now here's the thing. Some shit that pops up may be important. I get it. Not all of us are fucking monks and fucking yogis. If some spirit guy shit pop up, you may fuck with that shit. You're not gonna say fuck that shit. You don't gotta be like a motherfucking yogi. You don't. You know what I'm saying? Just understand that you can be if you want to. So you can either choose to just let that shit pass the fuck by, or if you find that shit important, let that shit pop the fuck up. You're like, okay, bet. That's why way back in the past, before I even knew about my fucking alien shit, my fucking timekeeper shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I've been talking about speeding up your fucking timeline. I made a video called How to Speed Up Your Fucking Timeline. Want to know how? When shit pop up, let the shit go the fuck by. Because most people, right, shit pops up, they act off it. It takes like 5 days. They do the shit. They go back. More shit pop up. Do that shit. It take 10 days. Go back. Nigga, if you just let this shit pop the fuck up and you don't act off it, you start saving 5 days. You start saving 10 days. I need water. All right, I got my water. Now, like I was saying, right, if you let all that shit pass by, you speed up your timeline. Why? Because that thought that popped up, and then you took 5 days to act out that thought. Nigga, if you just let that shit pass the fuck by, you just say fucking 5 days. You're 5 days ahead of the fucking game. You see what I'm trying to say? So I've been saying this fucking shit for fucking years. Come to find out, I was a whole timekeeping ass nigga, and I had more shit than that, but I don't feel like saying that shit, because I don't want to sound like a fucking ego ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, nigga, when your mind is completely clear, right? Like, and I make a, like once you let all this shit pass by, right? You get to a point where your mind is just completely clear, and it's just all fucking black, and that's it. It's all black, that's it. And it becomes like a fucking infinitely black void. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll just be like an infinite blackness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't just mean the black of the fucking eyelids. Nah, like, this shit get even deep. Like it'll be just this black shit. Then you'll get deeper and deeper inside the black, eventually going beyond the fucking black, all the way back to source. That is how you meditate. What the yogis be saying, samadhi, you hit samadhi and stuff like that, nigga, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then you come back down, you just fucking know everything. You know what I'm saying? So, some of y'all feel like you could be a yogi ass nigga, just meditate constantly, just let shit pass the fuck by, until one day you just hit source, then you come back down, and you fucking know everything, you know what I'm saying? But as you can see, here is why I do my past life shit and all this other shit, nigga. I've been clearing my mind for 5 fucking years. At some point, this past life shit was gonna fucking pop up. And understand now, as I'm learning past life shit, that's still me having shit pop up and swiping by. Now, granted, this past life shit is kind of cool, so certain shit pop up. I was like, oh, hold the fuck up. We're not swiping this shit. We're not swiping this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I was like a full yogi ass nigga, I would swipe certain shit by, you know what I'm saying? But I still let shit get swiped. I don't get, you see, some niggas like have some shit pop, but they get fucking hooked on that shit. Look at, like, have it pop up, look at that shit, understand that shit, pass it on. New past life. Oh, I was in Sirius before. Oh, that's cool, Syrian shit, Anunnaki shit. That's gonna go by. Oh my god, fucking Alpha Draco. Oh. That shit goes by. Oh my god, a fucking chameleon being. I was a fucking chameleon. Oh yeah, this shit's pretty cool. Pass that bitch by. You see what the fuck I'm saying? That's how I'm learning all my shit. Understand that before I even go, because like when it comes to talking to spirit guides, right? Like I said, when your mind is becoming clear, they have, you know, more space to come in and talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So before, because like me, right? I'll be doing this at night, you know what I'm saying, with that Miss Mary Jane. So when I go to, you know, communicate with Miss fucking bitch, when I go to communicate with Miss Mary Jane, right, I clear my mind before that shit. I'm like, okay, let me go to clear my mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm at a point where I could just clear my fucking shit. It gets to that fucking like black space, like where it's just black behind my eyelids, and then like that, I could get to the void shit too. I don't do that often. Like, I don't go to the fucking void before smoking. Nah, nigga. I just clear my shit, had the black eyelid shit with no thoughts. I'll usually hear, like, frequency. I'll just hear, like, loud-ass frequency. Like, just loud, constantly, just all frequency shit. Once I get inside that space, I'm like, okay, nigga, we ready. New shit come through. Before, because I actually do shit to bring up past life memories. I do that shit low-key every single night, along with talking to my spirit guides with the Miss Mary Jane. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even if I got information about my past lives yesterday, and I'm trying to learn more about that same past life, nigga, I be saying, nah, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Get my shit fucking clear, and then just let shit pop up. Because there's been times where I haven't done that, and like, I'm trying to find some shit out today, based upon what the fuck happened yesterday, and that shit just not fucking working. Then I just clear my fucking mind, and then it all makes sense, because it'll be like yesterday, right? Let's say here's a whole timeline, right? You have this part, and this part, right? Sometimes, right, the night before, I get shown the very fucking end. Let's say this is the fucking end, middle, beginning, right? They'll show me the whole fucking end, right? The previous night. And then it's like, I don't think that's the fucking beginning. So the next fucking day, right, or the next night, I'm like, okay, let me find out more about what the fuck I did here. But it's like I can't get it because I'm trying to base it upon fucking yesterday's information. You know what I'm saying? But yesterday was showing me the fucking end. I think that I think that the end is the beginning. So now I'm like, okay, I'm at the end. What happened next after that? Nigga, nothing. That was the fucking end. But you see what I'm trying to say? Like, I think that yesterday, right, when I saw the end, I thought that was the fucking beginning. So I'm like, okay, nigga, yesterday I saw the beginning. What the fuck comes next? But really, it's actually the fucking end. So nigga, nothing comes next, and I be fucking confused. However, if I clear my fucking mind and I say fuck what happened yesterday, then they show me what happened before and the middle. And then I say, holy shit. That's the before, that's the middle. Yesterday was the fucking end. Now it all makes sense. So I said that because it's good. I need water. Hold up. So yeah, I said that because it's good to try to clear your mind before getting new information. Even if you already heard some shit in the fucking past, for me, I'm like, nigga, fuck the past. What's going on now? And if the past was truly valid, it will usually link the fuck up to what the fuck I'm receiving now. You know what I'm saying? So try to clear your mind to get new information. Because you be trying to get new shit based upon the old shit, and that shit don't be fucking working. But long story short, yeah, meditation, you gotta focus, extend your focus, slash have like a light focus, you know what I'm saying? And then, you have your mind clear, you know what I'm saying? Watch the video over again if you need more help and understanding as to what meditation is and how to actually do that shit. But yeah, nigga, find the image, find the mantra, focus on your breath, start doing that shit to get something little like flow state, you know what I'm saying? At some point, you just flow so much that shit stop flowing and there's nothing to fucking flow, and then your mind's clear, and then more shit may pop up, or at some point you'll just get in tune fully back with source, and then yeah, it's all fucking lit. So with that being said, it's been your boy Dot from Dominant Coaching and Entertainment. Like I said, coaching is down below, Discord is down below, Patreon down below, Spirit Guide readings down below, Starseed readings down below, everything's down below. I love you all. I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Peace.